Melander-Smith, and you're watching Living Forward. The goal of Living Forward is to talk about issues that help others live the very, very best life possible, with or without a disability. Today we have a very special show. We have the contestants from the 2010 Pageant of Hope with us. Ladies, welcome. I'm so honored to be in the presence of queens and princesses. So let's start with your names. You with the purple, you're Molly. Mm-hmm. What's your last name? Maxson.
M-A-X-S-O-N.
Okay, and then in the blue dress we have?
Julia
Hendrickson, right? And you, little girl with the white dress, your name is what? Gracie?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Gracie? Right? Gracie Wright. Okay, and then we have Alyssa Carlson in the red, and we have the most beautiful Hannah Masowski. So great you guys could be here today. I remember when I was a girl, when I was probably about 13, I was in a pageant, and I had so much fun. So tell me, maybe you guys can tell me, what was the best part of being in a pageant? We'll start with you.
Well, the best part was making new friends, and it doesn't matter if you have a disability.
Absolutely. And how about for you? What was your favorite part? Was everything fun?
Yeah.
Everything was fun. I know, and I remember when I was like, everything was a lot of fun. How about you, Alyssa? What was your favorite?
I just really liked meeting all the new friends and talking to all the girls and everything. Was really fun.
And Gracie, what was your favorite part?
The crown.
The crown. I know. I was looking at all you beautiful crowns. I wish I had one. Jeez, you guys look so beautiful. Isn't that fun? Does any of you remember the question that they asked you on stage? I mean, that to me is always the most nervous part. Like, oh, what are they going to ask me? So do you remember what they asked you? Okay, go ahead, Julie.
What they asked me was, who's your role model and why?
And what did you answer?
I answered my Aunt Ann, who actually flew all the way from Virginia just to come watch me.
Oh, she did. What a wonderful answer. Good thinking on your feet. How about you, Alyssa? What was your question?
They asked me if I could go one place, where would I go and why?
Okay.
And I said I would go to Italy because
Italy.
I think it's really historical and beautiful.
Yeah. Do you like Italian food too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about you?
The question that I was asked, what would I like to accomplish in the next 10 years?
Oh, boy, that was a tough question. What did you say?
I said that in the next 10 years, I have dreams of attending college and becoming a music teacher. My flute has been my friend for 7 years, and I'm proud that I play for my high school's top band. Sharing my love of music with others will be a dream come true. I have been blessed with an amazing family who have taught me that I can be anyone I want to be.
Absolutely.
With help from God and my family, my dream will come true.
Wonderful. Boy, you really think on your feet, don't you? That's a great answer. Do you remember what they asked you? No? That's okay. You had fun anyway, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Okay. How has this pageant helped you? Go ahead.
It's actually helped me realize who, even though if you don't have a lot of friends in school, you can still make some outside of school.
Oh, wonderful.
So it doesn't
yes.
really matter it doesn't really matter.
Yes, it doesn't
If
matter, does it?
people judge you, you can actually go outside of school, and then nobody really does.
Mm-hmm. And you're the 2010, what's your title, dear?
Teen Miss Hope.
You're the winner of the Teen Miss Hope, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. So what a great accomplishment for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to answer about what this has done for you, what this experience has been for you?
I've been able to talk in school a lot more. It's really boosted my confidence.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like
You're the Miss Hope for the 15 to 17-year-olds, isn't that right? How exciting. What did that feel like when they put the crown on your head?
I didn't really realize at first that I had won, but it was so exciting when I finally did, and everyone was cheering backstage.
Uh-huh.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite times ever.
I'm sure. That'd be one of my favorite times, I'm sure. How about you? How has this affected you, or how has this helped you?
This helped me because it has having trouble with language and something like that.
Okay. So you're able to just help overcome that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. You're doing an awesome job.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And how has it helped you? Yeah, but it's helped a lot. It's been a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you ladies want to do with your future? Do you have any big, what are your plans for when you become adults and young ladies? Go ahead.
I would actually graduate from college.
You want to go to college. Great. What do you want to go to college for?
Law enforcement.
Are you going to be a policewoman?
Yeah.
Wow,
Due to
fantastic.
family members from my aunt, and my aunt is already a probation officer, so I kind of want to follow in her footsteps.
Yes. Well, this is a great way to get build your confidence up for that, isn't it? How about you? What are your future plans? I think you said you wanted to go to college, right?
Mhm.
Do you know what you want to study?
Well, I like to study chemistry and math,
Okay.
band, classes.
Mm-hmm. How about you? What do you plan to do? You're 17, isn't that right?
Yeah.
You're almost done with high school.
Almost.
Almost.
I
What do you plan on doing after you graduate?
I want to go to college and study English to become an editor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Have you started writing the little short stories now?
Oh, I read a lot.
You read a lot.
Yeah.
I know, I do too. Yeah, absolutely. Just tell me, what advice would you give another young lady who's considering entering the pageant and they're not sure if it's right for them, or what would you say to them?
I'd say it's right for everybody. It's so much fun. Like, I was really nervous, and now, like, if I could do it again, I wouldn't be nervous at all. It's so much fun.
I know, I saw some of the pictures from that night, and you guys look like you were having a blast. You guys
It
look
was
like you're having a
amazing.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
And don't overjudge yourself. See, that's the big part of it, because at first you're like, I don't want to do it. But then when you get out there, you're like,
At first you didn't want to do it, and then after you got started, then you couldn't resist, right?
Mhm.
And you want to go back for more? Go back for seconds, right? Funny. Oh, how about you? What would you tell another girl who was thinking about entering a pageant, but she wasn't quite sure about it yet?
She wasn't quite sure about that yet because I can tell her that you can make new friends
Mm-hmm.
and talk to each other.
Yes, absolutely. And what about you, my dear? Would you like your friend to try to be in a pageant too? Think it's a good idea? I think so too. How about you, Hannah? Is there something that you would tell somebody who was thinking about it?
The other girls to come to and it's fun.
To come to the pageant first? Yes. Wonderful. Any last words you young ladies want to say before we end the show today?
Well, I really enjoyed being in the pageant.
Yes.
And it was so much fun.
Yes. You guys all did a wonderful job, and I am proud of each one of you. And what you said earlier is you can do anything you want to do. Isn't that right? And that being in a pageant is just one way to show that you're all special and beautiful and intelligent. And I'm very, very proud to have you on my show today. So thank you, ladies. You've made this a wonderful day for me. I'm just so happy to have you here. So thank you, and congratulations to 2010 Princess of Hope winners. Yay! So that's our show for today. Thanks for watching, and join me next month. Bye-bye for now.